Hello, I'm Benson and welcome to my video. Today I'm going to show you this air bed. Now this one is a air bed with a pump built in which you can inflate and deflate. Now this is not new, has been around for quite a few years now. In fact, I'm going to update you guys on an air bed that I tested in 2021. We don't use it every day, we use it a few times when the kids want to sleep in our bedroom, and instead of sleeping on the floor in the mattress, we have this actually in our room. In 2023, this one was sent to me for free from Amazon Vine program, not from Best Way, but from Wine program. So it doesn't matter if I say anything good or bad about this product, I still get this for free, and I can give them a 1-star or 5-star review, depends on what I feel about this product. Amazon and manufacturer love me because I take time to review the products and showcase in a video format that everyone can see what they are buying. Hopefully you guys enjoy my video as well. If you find my information useful, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel to help me grow. So this one here, exactly the same size as that. That one is marketed as a queen size. This one here is marketed as king size. So this one here is a king built-in with AC pump, 2 meters by 1.5 meters by 46 centimeters thickness. Box is a bit nicer than the last one I had, and they stopped having the middle seams in the front on the top here, where people keep using the knife and actually cut the bed itself. So now you're forced to cut it open on the side. Hopefully that will not damage the mattress inside. In fact, I can't even use my... In fact, I might have to rip it out. Yeah, so instead of running the knife down middle and cut the bed, I think they got a bit smarter now, so let's return for the companies. They're not exactly lightweight, so it comes with a carrier case. Now it'd be interesting to know how easy it is to pack, because last time the only thing I don't like about the bed is really difficult to get it back into the bag for storage. So your information booklets, which I'm not going to read. So the construction of this air bed hasn't really changed. Basically, you got a strong plastic underneath, and they make the felt top so it's nicer for on your skin, so you're not directly on kind of a plastic when you sleep on. The air pump and the unit is actually stored at the end of the bed right here. Now last time it came with a 2-pin plug, and this time in the UK they do come with a 3-pin plug for us. Length of wire is about 1 meter, so it's not that long. And let's plug it in and inflate this and see how long it's going to take. To inflate and deflate the bed, you got your pump here. Basically, you twist one way to let air in and twist the other way to pump air out. Now, first thing I notice is that this pump is a lot quieter than the other one. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a sound comparison in a minute. Okay, so it takes about 4 to 5 minutes for it to fully inflate with the pump, so effortless. Compared to the other bed, this one doesn't have an air inlet, so you can't really pump this up by any other means. So if the pump fails, I'm not sure how you can do it. I think this is the air inlet, so unless you force air through this piece, I don't know how you can otherwise inflate this. I think last time when I reviewed that bed, I was 93 kilos. I gained a couple of kilos since then, so now I'm about 95 kilos. They are rated for 300 kilograms, so I guess 3 of me will be kind of close to the limit. To fit 3 of me in this bed is kind of a bit small, so I don't think that will happen anytime soon. Comfort wise, yeah, nice and firm, and they have this like little air pockets, and you can tell that they are part of the reason why it feels a bit more rigid, because the bed overall will inflate first, and the air pockets here is the last thing to inflate. So once this is inflate, it kind of gives them a better structure in the middle so that it doesn't sag as much. So I've got a couple of kilos there, just to show you what happened when you put on pressure on the individual spots. It is holding the shapes quite well. Put my knee in it. Even if it's not airbed, like a normal mattress, you know, when you get in bed and out of bed, sometimes you disturb the person next to you because of the pocket spring. Nowadays, I think the airbed are quite well designed. Structurally, it doesn't really like sink in. Now, if I put a glass of water there and jump around, of course it's going to spill. But you can see that, you know, it's not too bad. And bear in mind, I am quite heavy. Much better than sleeping on the floor. Well, in 2023, this thing cost £69. And I think this is actually one of the cheapest one that I can find. The same equivalent of different brands sometimes can go up to like hundreds. So you guys can decide for yourself if the extra £40 is worth buying a different version. And for a bit of a side-by-side comparison, apart from a slightly half an inch or maybe an inch different in height, there's no difference between this one, which is a couple of years old, and this one is more recent. The only difference is there's more air pockets running along the side. I would presume that means a slightly better rigidity. About the same, I think depends on how much air that you put inside. Okay, now I'm going to do a bit of a noise comparison for the pump. Let's start with the new bed. If I turn on the pump, bear in mind that I'm going to be in the middle of the two beds. So this is the amount of noise that is picking up from there to my mic on my neck. I don't know if the mic will pick up the difference, but this one is a lot louder and a higher pitch as well. Now you might think that is not very important because, like, you know, the noise is only lasts for a couple of minutes. But saying that, sometimes you do want to top this up. There was once that we wanted to inflate the bed, but there was guests already in the house sleeping. We didn't want to turn on the air pump, so at the end we didn't use the air bed for that reason. Let's say once you finish using the bed, you need to let all the air out. The good thing about this kind of air bed nowadays is that the pump works in reverse as well. So instead of turning one way to pump it up, you can actually turn it the other way. And this actually let all the air out that way. Inflate, deflate, and packing. Now, one of the tricks I learned from having an airbed is that now I let the pump carry on running while I'm folding it. It actually helps to get every bit of air out of the bed itself. Once you've taken out all the air from inside, fold it back nicely. The wire actually got tucked inside this compartment here. You do have to be neat about it. You can't just, you know, chuck it in and expect everything to fit nicely. Hopefully we fold it in the right shape. There is no line or seams to show you how you should be folding this. So it's a bit of a hit and miss to make sure the shape fit the bag. Okay, so that's my best attempt for putting back into bag. But to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter because it's going back into storage. But nice to have a dust cover because usually it goes in the attic. It can get a bit dusty inside. And this bag is your airbed. So that's all I have time for you today. Thank you, Amazon, for sending this over so I can have a play. And thank you for watching my video. If you find my information useful, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel to help me grow. I can't wait to see you next time with more interesting gadgets. Bye bye.